What's up, guys? PJ coming at you with another episode of the Bears franchise. Now, before we get into some gameplay, bear with me. I haven't played the game in a couple of weeks, so it might be a little rough around the edges. I did just get done with the Arch Manning career simulation on my channel, so if you haven't seen that yet, or if this is the first time you've seen my videos, I do have the Arch Manning career sim up on the playlist, and then I do have the rest of the episodes for this season also on another playlist in my channel, so go ahead and check those out. If you guys like any of the stuff that you see or like this video, go ahead and do me a favor, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button, all that basic YouTuber stuff. I realize I have to say it because I've gotten views and not a ton of subscriptions. I understand my stuff may not be great, but like I said before, I'm having a good time. Helps me get away from life a little bit here and there, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in here against the Jets. Get this game going. We had a big win or a big loss against the Falcons. Kind of disappointing considering we lost by 2 touchdowns to a team that was worse than us. But we're going in 3-8 here. Chance to get our 4th win of the season. As you can see the standings down there, we're not going to have a chance of making the playoffs. Didn't expect it to with this team. Just wanted to see us progress. I'm shooting for that 7-win mark. Still am. Like to hit that season goal. But we'll hop in here and see how this game goes. Just a heads up, my son is back in the house. He was at my grandmother's when I was doing the simulation for Arch Manning. So be on the lookout. You may catch him yelling in the background while he's watching a little bit of TV. Stepping in here on defense. Looks like they're either in the red zone or near it. Not a big fan of giving up points to the Jets, but they did a lot this offseason. They had some weapons there. The team's definitely improved from where it was a season ago. Start off here. Looks like they're going to pass. Nothing over the middle. All right. Nice tackle, Gordon. CJ Uzoma, one of the guys they brought over this season, this off-season. Put a lot of weapons around Zach Wilson. So, all right. Nice play. Robert Quinn, huge to have him back. He's missed a few games this year, and you could tell by the way our defense played we were missing something. He's still leading the team in tackles for loss, I believe, even though he missed 4 or 5 games. But a big play right there. Don't jump off sides. Get to him again. Oh, way to force a bad pass. Mario Edwards Jr., nice play. Holding to a field goal here. Wow, so we're jumping in here in the red zone. After that field goal that they had early in the first quarter, we've basically just been punting the ball back and forth playing hot potato. Which doesn't make for a great video because I'm not going to have a ton of content. We're taking over here 3rd and 4 inside the 20. Nice cut, Mooney. Nice pass. Accuracy by Fields has improved throughout the year. Granted, I did improve the quarterback accuracy just a little bit because if you guys caught the first couple weeks of the season, it was miserable. I mean, I wasn't even enjoying passing the ball. Nice play right there. Nice wrap by Mooney. Give it to Montgomery up the middle. Nice run. Offensive line get a little bit of push in the middle there. Take the lead. Go up 7-3 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Hop in here with 30 seconds left to help the defense out. They are about field goal range. I like to keep them where they're at. I don't want to make it any easier on their kicker. Hit the back on the flat. All right, push them out. Michael Carter's a good back, too. He had a good season last year for the Jets. Zach Wilson with 31 pass attempts in the first half here. That seems absurd for a team that has 3 points. But we held them to a field goal. All right, well, it looks like they ended up going for it instead of kicking the field goal there on 4th down. So see if we can't make them pay for that. Oh, that's a play you got to make, especially after that 4th down. He's already thrown a pick this game, it looks like, as well. Defense is playing very well. Like a little bit more out of our offense, but they haven't really shown much this season anyway. Nice play, Gibson. Atta boy. Linebackers are playing all over the... Oh, they're ends now. I apologize. Switch to a 4-3. This is probably the best game our defense has played. Best half of football that I've been able to see. It's a little reassuring. Now, it doesn't mean Roquan's going to be on our team. Or not Roquan. Robert Quinn is going to be on our team after this offseason. He's up there in age. Doesn't fit the timeline very well, but he's making an impact this game. See, now they're going to kick a field goal. Field goal's up and good. Taking a 7-6 lead into halftime. We punted the ball on our first drive in the second half. They're taking over in our side of the field here. It's 2nd and 6, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Not a ton of gameplay. This one may end up being a 2-game video. I don't want to put out a 5-minute video, so come on, defense. All right, nice tackle. Gordon, short 3rd and 2 here. He hasn't played very well. I'd like to get some pressure on him this play. Nothing over the middle. Alright, well, that's Garrett Wilson. He's a top pick for a reason. I want to get a chance with our offense. We only had the one chance. We punched it in, but they're just not getting in a position where we can play with them. RPO action. Nice tackle, Roquan. Way to get to him. Stop jumping off sides, Mario. Another run play here. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Nice tackle. Way to get to him. Play action. Don't give up anything easy. Don't give up anything at all. Get to him. Come on, D. There we go. Another big sack for us there. Jones has 2 sacks today. He's having a really good season for us stat-wise. 4th sack of the game for the Bears. Jets do have 3 of them on their own. Field goal's up and good. 3rd one of the game for them. They're up 9-7 now, early in the 4th. Seems like we turned the ball over. They got it pretty deep. Yep, right up in the goal line here. Dump off pass to Michael Carter. Runs out of bounds. Now I'm running a lot of cover 2 because our D-line is getting pressure. I don't want to give up anything big on the outside. Keep sticking with these guys. Get some pressure on them. Alright, force a bad pass. Again, if our offense would give us one more chance, I mean, Zach Wilson's 21 of 41 with that interception. They haven't done anything, but we only have 73 passing yards today. They have 130 more yards than we do total. That's not good. A lot of play action from this Jets team. A ton of play action from this Jets team. Nice tackle, Thomas. Hold them to another field goal here. It's still just a 1-score game if they kick it. So, there's a silver lining, but we got to get a chance. We've had the one opportunity on offense this entire game. Up and good. Greg Zuerlein, 4 field goals. Down by 5. Would you look at that? Coming in on 3rd and 10. We are across the 50-yard line. See if we can't make this play here. Oh, we got a guy open. He overthrown Mooney. Oh, couldn't get his feet in. That was a nice throw by Field. Just a little too far. Alright, we ended up opting to punt on the end of that last drive. Defense held them. We got the ball inside the red zone here. Short 2nd inches. Hand the ball to Montgomery. Get the first down. Inside 10. Not running the ball very well either. They're playing very well against us. And their defense hasn't played well all season. So that doesn't bode well for our offense. Wonder how many times I can say well. Well, here we go. I'm going to punch it up again. They haven't seemed to stop us when I'm running the ball. Nice tough run, Montgomery. Hit him with a little bit of play action boot to the opposite side. Hopefully we can pick up that end, give us a free run. Tight end's out in the drag. O'Shaughnessy for a couple yards. I was hoping he would have gotten a little bit more, but he's not the most athletic guy out there. Set up in a halfback stretch. Come on, Montgomery. That was a defense played well. Probably wasn't the best play call. We're going to go for a touchdown here, though. The field goal's not going to do anything for us. Offense hasn't given us a ton of opportunities. I can't expect another one. Keep Montgomery in here to block. I'm hoping I can get Mooney on that in like we did earlier in the game. Nope. Fields up. Oh, touchdown. Athleticism's coming in big right there. Touchdown's going to give us the lead. Hopefully the 2-point conversion goes through, puts us up by a field goal because Zuerlein's kicking well today. They're going to let us hop in here on defense and at least give us a chance to stop him. So I'm going to bring a little bit of pressure on this play, the linebacker blitz, just because Wilson hasn't played very well. A little bit of pressure in his face, see how he reacts to it. And that's how we were hoping. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Rush to pass. Wasn't a good pass. If we can win this game only scoring 15 points and our offense playing as abysmally as it has, I'll be very happy. Defense is playing exceptional. Oh. Nice juke. I read it right, just didn't react. First down for Michael Carter on that halfback angle route. Might take us down to the 2-minute warning unless they're going to sneak another play in. Oh, they do sneak one more in. Okay. Oh, you got to make contact on that. What was that? Brisker brings him down. They're right at midfield. 2-minute warning. I must have been a foot away from him and it just missed. That's upsetting. Oh, Johnson. Oh, I thought we had that pick. That was a nice catch there on the outside. Nice throw by Zach Wilson. Guy wide open in the flat. Puts him down. 1.5 minutes left. They're about field goal range here, so I don't trust this. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Gibson again? Hell yeah. Great job by our defensive line today. Holy shit, that may save us. Alright, we can't give up out. I want to keep him outside the 40. Make it a tough field goal if he can make it at all. And we did exactly that right at the 40-yard line. I am going to call a timeout just in case he makes this field goal. Give ourselves a little under a minute to drive down the field and get our field goal of our own. Greg Zuerlein, not the man he used to be, but still an accurate kicker, as you can see from what he's done this game. Up and... alright. Tie ball game with 1:02 left. Hopefully they give us a chance on offense to make up for that. 5 Greg Zuerlein field goals. And they will. Minute left in the game. We do have 2 timeouts. We just got to get in the field goal range. Cairo doesn't have the biggest leg, but he's accurate, so we got to get... I want to get closer than what their kick was. Pick up a few yards of fields. Call out first timeout. We have 53 seconds left. I didn't want to have to do that, but I didn't really see anything open. They were starting to break in. Get anybody open over the middle. Oh, Komet's open. That was probably wasn't the best idea to throw that ball, but that was a bad pass to begin with. They're saying the 38-yard line's where we'd like to get. I'd like to get inside the 35. That was in my head preview to that. Komet. Oh, wow, that guy came up big for them right there. I thought we had plenty of room when I threw that, but I guess not. Big 3rd and 10 for us. Mooney, nice catch, nice play, Fields. I don't know why I juked back inside. Oh! Forced the Jets to call a timeout. Great move by Mooney, breaking tackles. He's really stepped it up as of late. I'm going to force them to use their timeouts. We're inside the 35, which is where I wanted to be. Hand the ball off to Montgomery, get to the middle of the field. Oh, I hope that's not a holding call. That's gonna kill us. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That wasn't ideal, but pretty close to field goal range. We do have that timeout left as well, so hit Montgomery quick. A little dump off. I'm gonna hurry up to the line. I'd like to get another play or 2 off. Run a halfback draw. See if we can't pick something up here. I'll take a couple yards. It's not a bad play at all. Gets us back inside the 35-yard line. I'm going to bring this down to 4 seconds. We'll call our timeout. We're probably going to get iced on the back end of this. And for those of you who have watched me kick field goals this series, it was a little rough early on. I haven't played in a couple weeks. I'm just hoping this goes through. And we shanked it wide left. Alright, going overtime. Damn it. Taking over on offense here. Starting off the overtime. They had the ball for a second or 2 and just threw a Hail Mary up, it looked like. Little boot to the right side. I'm going to throw a bomb, see if we can't make something happen. A Mooney. Oh, okay. At least it wasn't caught. Play a little more conservatively here. Hit Komet on that drag. Come on, you big body. Don't fumble, you son of a... Oh, damn it. Okay, well, that's the game. I'm really glad y'all got to witness Cole Komet hand the ball off to a New York Jet and us lose. Damn it, Cole Komet. Alright, well, that's another tough loss. Another heartbreaker. That's probably... I can't tell you how many one-score losses we have this season, but it's way more than I'd like to admit. Take a look at the stats here. Zach Wilson, 27 of 52 for 281 yards. Justin Fields back under 50% completion. Did throw a pick at one point in the game as well. Didn't have any running lanes open the entire game. We ran okay with him when we were on the field sparingly. Defense played well against the run. Garrett Wilson, the young buck out of Ohio State, had a good game against us. Michael Carter, he's a good receiving back. Byron Pringle, 4 catches, 84 yards. Mooney, 4 catches, 69 yards. Had that big catch to get us down the field and have a chance to win with that field goal at the end of regulation. We just didn't make the field goal. Cole Komet caught the ball in overtime, pissed down his leg, fumbled it. Nicholas Morrow, I'm glad to have him back. 10 tackles in the game. Robert Quinn with 3 tackles for a loss. He had that sack. Trevis Gibson with 3 sacks. Justin Jones had 2 sacks. Now we gave up 3 or 4, but we also had a ton ourselves. Our defense played way too well for us to have lost that game. We held Zuerlein to 5 field goals in regulation, lost on a defensive touchdown. The defense has played very well. Outside of a couple of games, they've played significantly better than the offense has. Greg Zuerlein, 5 for 5. I mean, Come on, man. You're not in St. Louis anymore. Punter had a great game. Trenton Gill, rookie at NC State. Can't complain about that. If you've been following the series from week 1, at this point you're going to think I'm throwing these games on purpose with how many one-score games we've lost and how many games come down to the wire. But 3-9, tough loss to the Jets. I said tough loss a ton of times this year because we've had a ton of one-score losses. A ton of games that come down to the wire. You just can't have a fumble there in overtime. You cannot do what Cole Kmet did. Would have been nice to have made that field goal at the end of regulation so we didn't put us in that situation, but you got to play with the cards you're dealt with, and Cole Kmet lost us that game, plain and simple. Defense played really well. Son's even upset about it. We're playing the Packers next week. We're just going to make this a one-week video because we ended up getting a lot of gameplay in the last fourth quarter and overtime. Not much overtime, but fourth quarter. So I appreciate y'all for checking in. I'll catch you later.